Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Wednesday, August 2nd, 2017, and I'm Latricia Powell. Today's stories include over 560 diplomas that will be awarded during this summer's commencement, and a newborn calf that has the same facial markings as KISS frontman Gene Simmons. These stories and more coming up next on Texan TV. In campus news, over 560 diplomas will be awarded at this summer's graduation ceremonies. Quinicia Fraser has the story.
562 diplomas will be awarded at this summer's graduation ceremonies. One of those diplomas will be awarded to Cameron Cook, a journalism and broadcasting major who says he's excited for his future after Tarleton.
I'm kind of bittersweet about it, excited and nervous at the same time, but I'm really looking forward to it for my opportunities outside of college that I've already made while in college, which I highly recommend. I'm going to be going and looking into the digital marketing or media marketing area and more towards Dallas area, so kind of just trying to stay in the city. With my major, journalism, is kind of the profession is based in cities, so I'm trying to stay more professional in that environment. And all these companies that I'm looking at are really cool. They're more like contemporary and modernized, so it's going to be an experience for sure, going from Tarleton to Stephenville.
Tarleton's registrar, David Sutton, told Texan News that there has been a 10% increase in graduates each semester. Tickets will continue to be distributed Friday at 5 p.m. and the ceremonies will take place on August 11th at the Wisdom Gym.
In local news, the Stephenville Empire Tribune is reporting that the Erath County Sheriff's Office released a press release on Friday stating that an inmate has died following medical complications during a dialysis treatment. 57-year-old John R. Engel was being transported by the Erath County jail staff for his routine dialysis treatment at a Granbury clinic. The press release states that during his treatment, Mr. Engel suffered medical complications and EMS had to be contacted. He was pronounced dead by Hood County Precinct 1 Justice of the Peace, Judge Roger Howell. Granbury Police and Erath County investigators responded to the scene since the death was outside of Erath County. Texas Rangers are investigating the death as standard protocol. Engel had been awaiting trial after he was indicted in February 2016 for indecency with a child and aggravated sexual assault. Engel's body was released to Wiley Funeral Home, and the cause of death is currently under investigation by the Tarrant County Medical Examiner's Office. And now today's Texas national and international news from the Associated Press. In Texas news, a newborn calf in Kerrville, Texas has strikingly similar black and white facial markings to KISS frontman Gene Simmons, and the rock star likes their shared look. Simmons' onstage persona includes face paint, black leather, and clothing and wild hair. He tweeted his admiration for the calf named Jeannie, saying, "This is real, folks." The female calf was born Friday at a ranch near Kerrville, 60 miles northwest of San Antonio. Heather Ticetta, who lives at the ranch with her family, says the calf belongs to her grandmother. The animal is named for Simmons. Ticetta found the calf in a pasture. She says the 75-pound farm animal and its mother are fine. Ticetta also says Jeannie is a family favorite and won't be sold for slaughter. And in national news, Bill Cosby's defense attorney in his sexual assault trial that ended with a deadlocked jury wants off the case before a retrial that's scheduled to begin in November. Lead defense lawyer Brian McMonigal of Philadelphia filed documents Tuesday seeking to withdraw as Cosby's counsel. He says Cosby is taking steps to secure new lawyers. Montgomery County Judge Stephen O'Neill will consider the request at a pretrial conference August 22nd. Cosby is being retried on charges that he drugged and molested Andrea Constan more than a decade ago. Prosecutors found themselves back at square one June 17th after a judge declared a mistrial. The jury failed to reach a verdict after more than 52 hours of deliberations. The 80-year-old comedian has said his encounter with the former Temple University worker was consensual. In international news, J.K. Rowling has apologized for tweets alleging that U.S. President Donald Trump refused to shake the hand of a disabled boy. The Harry Potter author called Trump horrible after seeing footage of the president appearing to ignore the child's outstretched hand during a White House event last week. But the boy's mother, Marjorie Marjorie Kelly Weir posted on Facebook, "Trump didn't snub my son and Monty wasn't even trying to shake his hand." Rowling, who has often criticized Trump, said she apologized unreservedly. She tweeted Monday that "I very clearly projected my own sensitivities around the issues of disabled people being overlooked or ignored onto the images I saw." The author has deleted her original tweets on the subject. And now for this week's weather forecast, brought to you by the National Weather Service. We will get a slight relief from the blistering heat for the rest of this week as the chance of rain increases. There's a 60% chance of rain today, and it will remain cloudy with a high of 85 degrees and low of 69 degrees. Thursday will be mostly sunny with a high of 90 degrees and a low of 70 degrees. You can expect similar temperatures as we head towards the weekend, with about 40% chance of rain and temperatures in the high 80s with partly cloudy skies. This has been a production of Texan TV News, a product of the Texan News Service from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. Watch us live on channel 2.1 in the dorms at 12:30 on weekdays, and if you live off campus, tune in on Northern Cable Channel 9. You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at www.texannews.net for all of your latest local, state, national, and international news. Today's broadcast was produced by Ashley Inge and Quinizia Fraser. Have a wonderful day, Texans.